Kia ora, Frenzafano. So last night, I got to go check out Lee Cronin's The Mummy. And if Undertone last week was all about the audio and what you can hear rather than what is shown, then damn, The Mummy sits quite comfortably at the other end of the spectrum. So while I wouldn't necessarily say it's as creepy as Undertone, the body horror and gore is just on point. So yeah, it is it's to the extent where I even found myself wondering in the cinema how it was only R16. But yeah, so it's not like Terrifier levels of violence, but it's just the way it's done, if that makes sense. Now, while the gore and Terrifier, I guess, is the equivalent of a sledgehammer to the head or a chainsaw to the testes, if you will, the gross out moments in The Mummy are more like a well directed jab at a pressure point. So we're talking all the classic stuff that I'm pretty sure is going to leave you wincing. I saw a few people covering their eyes in the cinema, so yeah, it's pretty intense in that regard. But yeah, I'd be remiss not to point out that this version of the classic monster is very, very different than any of the preceding versions. So if you have images of, say, Boris Karloff wrapped in tissue, or Brendan Fraser fighting off undead guards, or even that god awful Tom Cruise one, yeah, cast those aside. This honestly, I would say it actually has more in common with the likes of maybe Evil Dead than any other Mummy films, which I guess isn't too much of a surprise since Cronin's previous film was Evil Dead Rise. But yeah, as somebody who's personally kind of indifferent now to mummy stories at this point, yeah, I genuinely enjoyed this one. So yeah, I'm happy to give this a solid 4 overgrown nails out of 5. So until next time, stay scary.